Now we about to react to Adin Ross. Adin Ross is that. I wonder what this is about.
So the last time we caught up with Adin Ross, he was running around cosplaying as his daddy Andrew Tate.
That's not even cool.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, what the?
Swearing up and down that he was going to change X, Y, and Z about his life, all in the name of becoming the true bottom G.
It's to form the best version of myself. In 6 months, my hair grows back. My body will look right. My mindset will be great. Everything will be back to normal, except I'll be stronger and better as a human being.
Around a year later, Adin would divulge information on his stream that many believe got both Andrew and his brother Tristan thrown back in Romanian prison.
Andrew had hit me up. He said, hey, I'm going to be leaving Romania soon and probably never coming back. If you want to come over and do a week of long streams and content before I leave, I think it'll be big. And he said it's basically now or never. Again, guys, it might be the last time we ever do this. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage of it now.
The red pill space in general has been in very bad shape. You got dudes jumping off board admitting it was all a grift.
I'm not part of the manosphere. It's gay.
And then you also got black dudes who pray every night to God that their skin will turn white.
Notice with black dudes, they don't like doing that shit. White guys, we're all like, yeah, well, I said we. Yeah, but not me.
Yeah, he's white. He's white, Dustin. He's white.
Man, this is what I want. Man, don't appeal to the white people, especially if they don't mess with you. Especially this guy. This man's a C word. I'm not trying to say that, but he's a C word.
Hanging out in whites only Twitter spaces and somehow still
Oh, that's-
embarrassing themselves.
Hey, Myron, you're in a hostile
And I'm not
area,
scared
bro.
to have conversation with you guys because I'm not a pussy.
Okay,
So
well,
you're gonna have to either kick
you're
me
not gonna
out
have a
or whatever.
I'm sorry, sir. It's a fucking white space. We know that.
I know.
They're the fucking rules. No need.
I'm serious,
Damn, they
guys.
really
The
don't
red pill
mess
is
with him.
losing power and influence every single day. These guys are getting banned on multiple platforms, and I guess you could say that nature is now healing itself. Either way, Adin has been back to acting the way he did before he met the Tates, only now he has more money, more clout, and more problems. This man appears to have a serious addiction to gambling.
Yeah, where you at? Come on, pop a squat.
I would, but
What, we too broke for you, bro?
no, it's not that.
Come on, bro.
Very degenerate, like very bad.
Dude, what? What, $500 hands in enough for you, bro? You too cool?
No, like 20 is what I do. It's fucked.
And he said on numerous occasions that he's had issues with an addiction to lean, as well as other substances.
Well, look at him. He's a kid. He doesn't do any real work. He sits on streaming websites, gambling a dumbass. He keeps going on and off drugs. Like he's too young to get rich. You can't give a kid a $50 million streaming contract.
Still, it's beyond clear at this point that Adin Ross feels untouchable with his newfound spot in the entertainment industry. I mean, he's out here at these quote-unquote white parties thrown by Rick Rubin, and to me,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
really
that
the
this is
shortest
where
one.
the freak-off is now migrated to, now that the walls are crashing down around P. Diddy and his affiliates. Regardless of all of that, recently Adin Ross has been talking crazy about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and more specifically about people within the California gang community. And now many are starting to take issue with that, as Adin Ross is pretty much begging them to put a target on his back. And so this whole situation all really started when Adin Ross would go on to stream with DJ Academics, as well as a Toronto rapper named Top 5, who apparently has a very close affiliation to Drake.
Me and Drake are gonna link up in a couple of days, and we're gonna do this podcast.
Oh
And-
shit.
And we're gonna play Not Like Us video. We're gonna look at every nigga in the video. And we're gonna do homework.
Oh, listen. Damn.
We're gonna look for them niggas. I don't fuck around, play around, but Aubrey, that's my bro.
And so obviously within the
That's
Not
Dick
Like Us
Riding, come on
video,
now.
a lot of people from
Dick Riding
California
crazy.
were featured, both gang affiliated and not. And so I do not think they were very fond of DJ Academics nor Adin Ross platforming this man Top 5. Obviously, Academics has always been the biggest Drake meat glazer, and it's also my belief that Adin Ross and Drake now have a pretty close relationship, especially with their close proximity and ownership in gambling website Stake, and of course with how much Drake loves streaming, and he's really kind of stepped into that whole realm as well.
We was just looking at the shit. It's like crazy, bro. Like, god damn. You're blessed with your voice. You're blessed with performing. You're blessed to be you. You're blessed to be number one. But you're also blessed to have a missile.
God damn, what the fuck, man? Why you telling another grown man that?
And when it comes to top 5, you could say that his relationship with Drake might go a little bit deeper, as this guy Ryan claims that Drake helped pay the legal fees for rapper Top 5 who murdered a civilian named Hashim. Hashim's cousin spoke out against Drake and Top 5 in these Instagram stories. Toronto rapper Top 5 thanks Drake for paying his lawyer fees leading up to his trial. Shout out Big Bro Champagne Poppy for the lawyer fees and Gary Grove for being the best lawyer in Toronto. To which the victim's cousin allegedly says, "Zero clue this was even a thing. This shit hit like a blow to the stomach. Just so we're clear, my baby cousin was murdered."
I think I heard about this. I remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That I feel bad because I think that guy, he was like a civilian. I think it's like a college student. He was just walking around and then he just got shot out of nowhere. So, Allah yarhamu to that guy. But also, what's it called? What was I trying to say? Yeah. So that's why for me, like, that's just the bad part about like the system. I know Toronto's a little bit. I mean, it's still bad, but I think it's not as bad as the U.S. But I think Toronto isn't that good, especially with like game politics and
in the parking lot of his home. This is a trial about the murder of a kid, a child on the way home from a pizza place, not in no street politics, not a part of nothing. I used to appeal to this man, we all looked up to him. This is the wildest move. What the f are y'all doing? At Champagne Poppy. Hashtag justice for Hashim. And I guess this is the apparent mugshot from that situation. And here is the enlarged version of that original Instagram post.
Hold on. Why is this man dressed up like some, what's that called? Some school teacher in like UK or something? What the hell? He's a lawyer. Why is he dressed up like that?
How Drake, as well as this
dressed up like those Harry Potter
Declaration of Independence ass lawyer he hired for allegedly helping him beat the case. And so then a lot of the guys who used to be host on No Jumper, who are obviously on their own platforms now, had this to say about the whole situation.
He's from Canada, Adin Ross?
Nah, he Jewish, nigga.
Where he from? He like Florida. He like, turn this shit off. This shit trash.
Oh, so Adin Ross tripping too?
Oh, for sure.
Slap your bitch ass.
He took his stand, right?
And I believe all of these people, especially AD over here in the corner, have been affiliated with California gang culture for quite a long time. So then another guy named Smack would call into his live stream and had this message for Adin Ross.
Well, one, who is he calling old? I ain't old.
Right.
And I swear to God, I'm gonna slap him, and even if his security is from LA, they gonna get slapped too. So if he comes with some out of town security, they really gonna get smashed. There's no fly zone.
Well, let's find out who wants to go to LA now, because these guys, what's it called? They're just, I mean, I know I know the situation, it's kind of visible, but I feel like there could be another way to, what's it called? Another way to handle it, you feel me? But like I said, this is why LA, like, instead of, nobody takes them seriously and stuff, so,
All for him. He just has put himself in an equation that he can't get out of. Adin Ross, no fly zone. Please let me know when you get to LA. Please, brother, sister, auntie, please, sweetie pie, please.
So he's basically telling Adin there that he doesn't like the things that he's been saying, and that California is no longer a safe place for him to be, and the second he touches down in LA, that he's pretty much going to learn his lesson. And like I told you guys before, recently Adin's ego seems to be kind of off the charts, and so this was his response to those comments.
LA, I'm not banned from LA, bro. I wish somebody would. I swear to God, I'm gonna go to LA. Nobody's gonna do shit to me. I promise.
I love how Sneaker just ran out.
Like, you think I'm scared of LA? What? I lived in LA for years and years and years. I'm not banned from LA. F that old ass motherfucker on that podcast, bro. I'll smack the shit out of you. Well, not me, but I'm gonna have security smack the fuck out of you. Not me.
Bro, this is so 6ix9ine stuff.
I'm gonna have security smack the fuck out of you and beat your ass.
So he's basically having his Jack Doherty moment right here, even admitting that he's going to cause a problem and then have his security take care of it. I mean, we've already talked about the way these streamers use security in these completely inappropriate ways, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if he's serious about his claim here. I mean, we've seen what happened with Jack Doherty almost a year ago when his security guard knocked out that random unassuming guy at a Halloween party, and now that's turned into a massive lawsuit mess for him, so that could easily happen to Adin Ross, who obviously has a lot more money. And can we also acknowledge the very rare smart Sneeko moment here, as he kind of slides out the camera frame like Homer Simpson, obviously not wanting any part of this California smoke.
I love all the Crips and Bloods in LA. Everybody's Kendrick people have no beef.
I don't know. Go start a family. Go do some shit. Go play poker or chess. You're old. All right, get off the internet shit. It's not for you, buddy.
And obviously Adin is pretty much asking for a massive problem here. It's my belief that there's many people who do not have any sort of presence online who would be beyond ready to put an end to this type of talk, especially coming from a big streamer like this. And this situation kind of started bubbling up back in March, when the Kendrick feature from the song Like That would be released, and this was Adin's response to that.
Listen, bro, this is just corny as fuck, bro. But what you're not gonna do is disrespect J. Cole and Drake, because I know both their discographies like the back of my fucking hand. And I'm gonna be honest, the only one that I really did not really understand his discography, but I know he's talented as fuck and I like him, is Kendrick.
Months later, when Not Like Us would come out, he would have this to say.
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to...
But it's like, where's the proof? And this song is hard as but where is the proof?
I mean, him texting Millie Bobby Brown, trying to give her advice about boys when she was like 13 to 14 years old. There was the whole video of him on stage. There's videos of him and Madison Breer. I mean, the list kind of goes on, and it's been well documented on this channel. But listen, whether he kind of waits or not till it's actually legal, we all know that Drake kind of likes to rock the cradle.
This does not make... Bro, y'all are so stupid, bro.
And then the Not Like Us situation would get even funnier as Adin would continue to cope, and obviously glaze Drake when he's out in public at this club in Vegas and they decide to start playing Not Like Us.
Nah, I'm loyal to Drake, bro. I'm not dancing this shit, bro. This shit cringe. This song fucking sucks.
So as time has gone on and Drake has taken a bigger and bigger blow from this Not Like Us song, this is the sentiment a lot of his fans have had, is like, oh, this song is overplayed, this song sucks dick. When in reality, I'm sorry, every time that beat comes in, it just still hits the same.
It's overplayed. It's ass, bro.
Oh, man.
This shit is ass, bro.
I mean, he kind of looks like he's about to cry in the club. Oh my god, I'm just picturing how all these different Drake stan accounts have been acting all summer when they hear this song comes on. It's like the Boogeyman came out or some shit like that.
What the hell's this? God damn.
So I guess my point here is that he's obviously Team Drake and he's gonna ride for him till the very end. But should any of this actually surprise anyone? I mean, he's out here at the alleged freak off.
Not gonna lie, I'm neutral in this issue, and that's I like both guys. I would say I probably prefer Drake more, but can't deal with him with his, you know, his allegations and all that. I mean, it's not allegations, but still,
taking pictures with the king freak himself. I'm sorry, but in the bathroom is crazy. Either way, this would be Adin's response to that moment from the AD live stream.
Adin Ross, let me give you a tip. Security get popped every day, B.
So come do it.
Excuse me, sir, would you like to earn income while you learn how to code?
Yeah, dog. Tell me more about that.
DevSlopes helps you earn income.
Go to jail for the rest of your life. It's so worth it, bro. Your shitty life. Come on, let's try it. Let's make some magic happen. Come on, try it. At least you'll go to jail for what, minimum 5 years in LA? What is it? I got the best lawyers of all time, baby. Let's do it. And I'm gonna low-key sue you for that. You want to? I can't wait. Yo, let me get that clip again. Put that on my phone right now. Send that right to my lawyer. I promise you, I'm serving you ASAP. Don't ever threaten my life again, you big bitch. Go start a family. This podcast shit's not for you. I'm not a gangster. I'm not about that life at all. That's why I said security's gonna do what they're gonna do. But now, I'm going straight to my lawyers.
So yeah, he's playing like the full hand of the annoying streamer card, threatening security is gonna beat people up, and now saying that he's gonna bring out lawsuits on people. And it's my belief that AD got this man on the phone and pretty much told him, hey, it's a little bit more serious than these internet things you normally have going on, and you should really consider retracting your statements if you ever want to be back in LA, where obviously all the influencers love to go and do their nasty shit. So then you had Adin completely backpedaling and dropping this apology.
Why you doubly
done? I've been talking to people from LA. I'm actually coming to LA in about probably like a couple weeks. Don't put GG's in the chat. But I do want to clarify and take a step back and really, you know, in the moment, obviously, I was talking crazy and shit. But I do want to say one thing. LA is to not be fucked with. LA is a serious place, and I love LA. Seriously, I love LA.
The backpedal was absolutely hilarious.
But I'm not saying fuck you to all of LA, because I'm not even joking, bro. People that are in a certain amount of group, rappers, specifically the rapper you guys know I'm talking about.
He's scared to say his name.
Bro, LA is deeper than that, bro. There's a lot of dangerous people out in LA. They don't even talk on the internet. They don't even have an internet. They don't even care about the internet.
And that's what I'm saying. There's people who
I
have
wouldn't say
absolutely
that,
no
but you
online
never know.
presence who would probably be happy to handle this type of situation.
Probably the best. I love California, bro. The weather is the best there. You know, I love Los Angeles.
So yeah, he seems a little bit shook here. And so you know Adam22 of all people had to jump in. Okay, this is reported by Academics TV. Big 22 defends Adin Ross and face Banks. And this is coming
No
from
way.
Adam's story where he
Bro,
says,
that's
I've disrespected y'all way worse.
No way. He just said. He just called a grown man Big 22.
Than Adin Ross and Banks ever did, and y'all never did anything to me. You know where I'm at every day, and I'm chilling. You guys make LA look goofy with all these empty threats. So I guess this is really just the day that everyone woke up and decided to put a target on their back. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, this mess. Yeah, that's
With
funny
you
as hell.
guys, when it comes to No Jumper, I have not checked for them since Adam was giving his wife away on that reality TV show. And I
Yeah.
told you guys back when that whole situation was going on that was pretty much Adam relinquishing his spot in both the podcast and the internet game, and that he would now be known online almost exclusively as the guy who let his wife get piped out. Like I predicted back then exactly what would happen. Every time Adam now posts on Twitter or he posts on Instagram, the comments are just flooded with people trolling him. No one really takes him that seriously at this point. And I think as a whole, the No Jumper YouTube channel kind of lost most of its momentum. And I'm sorry to anyone out there who was like a huge fan of Adam or the No Jumper podcast, but this is just the guy he's known as now. It's like his whole gimmick.
I know, Adam, I have respect for you. I would never do that. First of all, I would never.
If you respect me, you'll f my wife.
Huh?
What?
What? That makes no sense, brother.
Exactly. No, that just doesn't make sense. Bro, you have no self-respect whatsoever. That's
Language,
sad.
Aiden, I'm just saying, like, all right, actually, I want the mouth. I want to get head while you do whatever it is that you can do to her cheeks from behind.
And I truly believe that this man was 100% serious in saying that. But yes, Adin Ross, he's a fool, he has this inflated ego, and like many streamers these days, he's likely going to get himself into a bad situation at some point. Now I do think if there's one thing to remember, this tweet kind of emphasizes it. Kendrick Lamar in a big cave watching The Sopranos, having no idea that Adin Ross and the state of Cali are going at it. Obviously, guys, we do not know if Kendrick even cares about this.
He
We
probably
do not know
doesn't.
if this guy who called into the AD live stream was really like one of his goons, as this tweet apparently claimed. I think that there's a much higher chance that that guy who called in is just like affiliated with California in some way. And he was just kind of trying to let people know that there are individuals who do not really tolerate that type of disrespect. But yeah, this was really just another episode of Streamers Are Stupid, part 355. I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. I know the videos have been kind of sparse lately on my channel, but I'm definitely going to get back on that grind.
That was a great video, I'm not gonna lie.